We Are Islamic Republic, Part 80. This proved disadvantageous later when General Douglas Gracie, the acting commander in chief of the army, refused to comply with Quaid-e-Azam's orders over Kashmir, division of the Indian Armed Forces. Armor divisions for Pakistan were 6 and for India 14. Artillery divisions for Pakistan were 8 and for India 40. Infantry divisions for Pakistan were 8 and for India 21. Factories in India and Pakistan. India before partition 146,777 factories. Pakistan after partition received 1,414 factories, and many of these were small scale factories, not providing the real bulk. Then there were financial problems. Almost immediately, Pakistan faced a cash crisis. The new government had only enough cash to pay 1 month's salary to their employees. Eventually, an agreement was reached to give Pakistan a fair share of the money belonging to the old government. Even then, there was a further delay as the Indian government tried to stop the money being handed over. In July 1948, the newly set up State Bank of Pakistan took over the work of handling currency from Reserve Bank of India. It was not an easy job because they have made all that could delay. After partition, most industry remained in India. Only one of the top 57 companies before partition was actually in Muslim ownership. Important industries were concentrated around Indian cities, including Bombay and Calcutta. Pakistan had no steel works. Only 14 out of more than 390 Indian cotton mills ended up in Pakistan. In East Pakistan, the world's main producer of jute, there was not a single jute mill. Production of electricity was a long running problem for newly independent Pakistan. The refugee problem, partition, and independence were accompanied by history's greatest migration. At first, people were confused and anxious about how the partition would affect them. Then came the panic. About 17 million people left their homes, land, and businesses to seek safety. As they fled, violence between Muslims and Hindus resulted in the deaths and abductions of nearly a million people. Nearly 7 million people from India, excluding those from Kashmir, entered West Pakistan. At the same time, millions of terrified Hindus fled from Pakistan to India. Attacks on trains and caravans of refugees led to a cycle of violence in which each atrocity was matched killing, by revenge killing. Even those supposed to be protecting people sometimes turned to murder. 1,000 people were killed after Deputy Superintendent of Police at Ambala led an attack on the refugee trains carrying Muslims. So those who were supposed to protect them, they started attacking Muslims. Resettling the millions of refugees who had lost everything they had, including friends and relatives, was a difficult and expensive problem for both countries, especially Pakistan. We'll talk about the difficulties in few quotations and then move ahead. Pakistan had all these problems, and Pakistan dealt with them. Pakistan got the independence, and Pakistan became a reality. That's all for the day. Bye bye. Talk to you later.